it might go out. So this whole chat might be kind of pointless. But as always, we'll wait for people to get in. I'll wait about 2 minutes to see if anybody wants to say hello. And nobody shows up, as always, I'll just shut it off. But if people do see on a replay, the view is very nice. It's about 95 degrees right now. Going for a hike out in Joshua Tree. Just by myself because it's a little hot for the dog at the moment. Although I'm going to pick him up in the afternoon. Hey, burner account. How you doing? It's weird. You say what up. It says I have 0 people in here. But I got you. Nice to have you. I'm good. You're one of the grizzled vets. You're one of the fans that go way back. How have you been lately? I haven't seen you around. Hope you've been all right, man. Nice to have you in here. And again, good. I'm glad you're chilling. Good. And again, guys, let me know if you have reception because it might go in and out. So this is an interesting experiment, but we'll see. Yaha, how are you? Lily, yes, I still have my wallet. Thank you very much. It's more of these shenanigans. I could expect nothing less. Once we get Lily in this chat, all hell breaks loose. Jeannie B, Dodge, how are you and the pupster doing? Thank you for asking. How are you, Janie? We're doing good. The dog, I'm going for a hike. The dog is enjoying the AC. He didn't want to go out, but I'll pick him up once the sun goes down. But I figure I've never had you guys join me for a hike, usually because the reception's so poor. But it looks like we have some good bars right now. So figure you guys would join me. I've been on the hike now for about 30 minutes, and it'll probably end in about an hour, give or take. It's a loop trail. That's only about 3 miles, give or take. But I'm a big hiker, and you never get to see me hike that much. To me, it's one of the great joys of life. You know what? I'm going to sit down for a second, smoke a cigarette, and see what people have to say in the chat. What up? So, neck of the woods gets very busy right around this time of year, I bet. But yes, I'm good, thank you. So happy to see you. Have your Willie's hoodie pocket. Yes, I have both my phone and my pants. Thank you. I wish I lost my pants. That's a different story. Watch out for investigative journalists on the trail. They tend to frolic naked under waterfalls. That'd be cool. I'm closer to a never naked. We both passed the point of being naked. So you'll never see me skinny dip. Never. Not even if I'm completely alone. You'll see me in a pair of boxers, and that's about it. But I like your sentiment. Nico YEG, how are you? We got 57 people in the chat, not bad. Reception is crap. Yeah, I might end the stream if the reception's that bad. Buffering a bit. Ready to duke it out, always. Glad you're good, Janie. Tell me if the reception's still poor, guys. Yeah, I might have to end the stream simply because nobody could follow along because the reception's going in and out. Why? I'm still getting your chat at least. I don't know if you could hear me. Papa, can you hear me? Bully me, Dodge. Nice. I need to know more about you. High Seas Banter Tree. I think you're a new one. So you gotta tell me who you are. That's my guarantee. It's kind of okay. Yeah, all right. So it probably goes a lot. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Yes, I can hear you, Debbie. I can read you. I can't hear you. It's hit and miss. Yeah, you can hear me fine. I hear you. We can hear you. Good. Papa, can you hear me? Uh-oh, Wild Coconuts is back. Wild Coconuts getting wild. How you doing today? Your audio just had lots of packet loss. Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, stay in the same place. I might, but I like to move. I've got ADD. That's my problem. But I might move further because the reception might be better. I'm good, Wild Coconut. I was traumatized by your words yesterday. And I need people to send money to my GoFundMe for the emotional trauma that Wild Coconuts has caused. Other than that, I'm great. Nice to have you in here. Janie B, yeah, stay in the same place. Read that. Cool. That all makes sense. We got a light chat today. I hope I'm still getting people in. But yeah, view is cool. But I do want to move around a little bit. Uh, just so I can. I'm not getting any more chats. Maybe that's because there we go. Hello, it's Leah. Uh-oh. Hello, it's God. I really am like a safe space for the trolls, aren't I? Hey, hello, it's Leah. I don't think you're the real Leah though, but hello nonetheless. I have a crush on Vanessa, don't we all? Respect Wesley. Wesley, I missed you. It's nice to have you back in here, by the way. Jenna, hey Dodge. Hey. How you doing, Jenna P? Video seems okay here. That's good. So I'll stay in one spot. I liked your chat yesterday with Vanessa and Daniel, says Verity. Verity, nice to have you. I remember you as well. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And you know, that's kind of the fun stuff. We get it all out of our systems. We dealt with it in the very beginning. We talked about it, and then we had a nice conversation. Dodge, where is Streets? MIA. Is he? I'm MIA too. I ain't in LA. Does this look like LA, stupid? No. Well, I'm not a troll. I'm not one of the okay, but yeah, I'm Leah, not. Oh, okay, cool. So you're not parroting Leah as in Danny and Leah. You're in Austin. Cool. Well, hey, always look me up because I want to cover Selfless Self and Pearl Snappy's trial. They're going to have an initial motion, which I'm going to miss, which I believe is late September. But my hope is going out to Missouri to cover the journalist who got her home raided by the sheriff. So I'm going out there. And then I'm going to go back to LA to cover important cases and stations, but I'm going to take 2 months to do it. But I want to stop in Austin along the way and try to cover a bunch of their stuff. Especially Austin would be nice in the winter. In the summer, hell to the no. Dodge, you know the title. Let's all bully each other, Rika. Is this another Lord of the Flies chat? Always. I remember I wrote a book report on Lord of the Flies, and I didn't read it. And I watched a YouTube video, and I got a C because I kept referring Piggy to she because there's a girl playing Piggy in the YouTube thing, and it wasn't a she. And my teacher's like, yeah, you definitely didn't read this. But it was actually, surprisingly, for not reading it, it's pretty decent. She did say that. I'm pretty good at bullshitting. Do you know which courthouse it will be in? I worked in the 147th. I have no idea. I have to look all of that up. No idea. I'm lazy, guys. I usually look at court cases the day before, 2 days before, to figure out where it is and everything. I'll know the dates. That's the important part. But in terms of the actual, and I know the city, but in terms of the actual location, the building number, the court room number. But I'll look that up for you. That's cool. You work there. Breaking up here. I'm always breaking up with girls. Streets has an inappropriate relationship with Solomon. I don't think so. I think you're thinking of ZDT's desired relationship with Solomon. Is Dog with you? He is not. He is chilling in the air condition. It's about 96 degrees right now, so he did not really want to go out. We took a nice walk yesterday, though. We took a walk for about 40 minutes, which is pretty good. It's funny, everybody says that my dog is on death's door and, he has no energy. I mean, he is fat. He needs to lose weight. But that, he has no energy and he's going to die soon, and he's not walking because he's so fat. But it's like, I don't know, look at his fur, man. I mean, would most dogs walk in 85 degree, 95 degree weather when the sun's shining? I don't think so. So that's just my defense. We got a lot of extra people here. Cool. I got a lot to catch up on. Hello, it's Leah. Which Leah? Who Leah? I Leah, you Mia, Leah. We all Leah. I'm a protester in Portland. Very cool, Rika. Rika Suave. Y'all are wrong. Streets has one with me. Ooh, nice. Hey, Jeannie, is there anything to spread around? Hey, Lush. Hey, Cali boy, my wingman. How you doing, bro? Respect in the Riz. Okay, keep us posted. I'd like to go watch the trial. Cool, thank you. Hello, it's Lee. I appreciate that. Better watch out for rattlesnakes. Yeah. Like CDT. No, I'm thinking of Streets. I'm an attorney. Oh, badass. That's awesome. Dog is fine. You single? I love attorneys. I went back to the start, haven't we all? Verity, I never read any school novels literature. They were always boring. Me too. I think I read 2 books in my entire college and high school career. So I'm with you on that. Bahaha, giving them more content. Always. Peaceful Drama has some splaining to do. Is she here? Who is Peaceful Drama with the Reddit thing? Is Peaceful Drama is she actually that woman on TikTok? Because, I'll initially say she's causing a lot of shit. It's not nice to make death threats, but she's that smoking woman on TikTok. She's victimized. She was in the right, and get at me, girl. Streets of LA. Come on, I'm not even going to finish that. Leah's new BF. I'm not even going to read your statements. Thank you very much. Unless you give me a super chat, then I'll read your statements because I'm a whore and I like money. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood and a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Even if you're a hateful troll. Peaceful drama is Cassie. I've heard that. So is that true? Cassie's like, if that's peaceful drama, she's way too hot to be doing that. She just needs an extra man, and I might be the guy for the job. Just think about it. I'll smoke one more cigarette and then probably continue my walk. How much percent do I got? 66. 666, like the devil. So interesting. Peaceful drama's in this chat now. Welcome. I always said peaceful drama. I will say this publicly. She's welcome to come in my chat. I don't care whether she's that smoking hot TikToker or not. She can always come. She has been emailing me and messaging me, and I'm just like, oh, okay. But I don't understand it really, nor am I going to take the time to understand any of it. 50-year-old man and a 60-year-old man should not be hanging out late at night. Well, I mean, he's wants to protest. He latches onto him, and Solomon has a right to do that. So I think that's fine. This chat is so toxic. Yeah, what else is new? Welcome to my chat. You can't try to play every side, then you have no friends. Yeah, that's fair. But it's like, how many sides can you play? Because it's like everything gets split 7 ways from Sunday. It's like there's not 1 or 2 sides now. There's like 20 sides. I can't keep up with this shit. Streets is in jail. Okay. I lament that you made me laugh, Leah's new BF. You shouldn't have. You're definitely not in jail. You guys disgust me. Here's the thing. If there's anybody else, like if I have a chat with anybody else, I could potentially block you. I don't think I'm going to block you for this. Unless there's like an overwhelming thing. I'm never going to get a mod, but I could block people. I don't think I will, though. I posted all the emails Peace for Drama claims I cherry-picked. Try again, princess. I didn't even look at those emails, Dana. I'm like, I'm not going to download a Dropbox. What? Get out of here with your Dropbox. You're sending like 17 people one Dropbox. Like, I'm sorry. This is not my office, and you didn't connect with me on Slack, and that's PTSD. Being in the office and downloading shit from Dropbox. I'm not going through that again. Too much Dropbox in my life. Dodge, why are you so biased in your reporting, says Sir John Humble. That's why no one takes you seriously. I'm pretty sure 90% of the people do, bitch, but nice try. I don't take myself seriously. Did I ever say I gave a shit and people take me seriously or not? I provide information that they like. But, I will cut myself in your honor. Yeah, that's a problem. Some people making their rounds, aren't they ever? Dodge, when you come to Austin, set up your Bumble. Lots of single girls here. Bumble is, the girls are too slow moving on Bumble. A little slow moving. I'm like, I need Tinder. I need Grindr. I need to go gay because I need the express lane. But thank you. Dodge, when you come to... Oh, I said that. Thank you. You're welcome. The Dropbox thing was so sus. It's too much Dropbox. I enjoy the reporting. See, Salty Rider disagrees. Solomon Buffoon, that's not nice. Hey, Dana, I just watched your vid. Well, thanks for watching Dana's vid. Guys, subscribe to Rotting Jewels. How can you be hiking in this horrid hot day? Maresy dotes and dozy dotes and little lambsy divey, a diddly divey do, wouldn't you? Hey, Maresy dotes, nice to see you. And I will say, if I genuinely like, I'll say nice to see you versus wild coconuts. I'll be like, uh-oh, wild coconuts. Nah, it's good to have you too, wild coconuts. I love to hike. I'm an outdoors man. Even if it's 96, although ironically, it's cooler here than it is in LA. Go figure. Usually that's not the case. Usually here it's 20 degrees hotter. I take Dodge seriously. Thank you. Well, Janie does, and I take Janie seriously. Hola, mi gente. Hola, ¿cómo estás, Zippy? Dodge, yeah, sorry. The proof, you're right. You Dodge, you never reach out to me. A lot of driving. I'll reach out to you today. Hey, actually, I wanted to. I couldn't find your email. Could you email me again the proof? I was about to, and I could. There's so many, because I have so many spam emails. There's so many emails to dig through, and there's no keyword. So if you could reach out, if you could send me another email again, the proof, I would love to do something with you. Thank you. The proof is a current Scientologist. Danny Valea. I'm not even going to read the rest of your screening, bud. Defund and support Danny. Send him back to Juarez. Congratulations. You're racist. Dodge is probably wearing a tie while he's hiking. You can see my gear. I mean, dressed up for a hike, but more casual than usual. Last night was kind of crazy on your chat. Yeah, did you sleep in today? Yeah, so the chat never really affects me at all. Do you hike Griffith Park when in LA? Yes, done it with the dog many times. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for the proof. Yeah, so dodge.landisman@gmail.com is my email. Vertical blurring wind noise. Oh, yeah, it's a shitty stream today, isn't it? I'm a shitty guy. Well, we're going to try to get off the wind reception, but that might be a bridge too far. Sorry, bro. I'm blocking this beautiful, beautiful view with my Newports. Here we are. That's much better. No, I feel you. I'm looking at how many bars I have. About 3 bars. So we're going to walk a little further. Dodge, I even subbed and liked. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ruasi Kofin. What the hell does that mean? Watch that cigarette. It's very dry. Yeah, I smoke Newports. Huh. Funny. Really? We have that in common. That's cool. That's cool. People say I should be an honorary Scientologist because I smoke. Great minds think alike. That's cool. The proof. I always liked you, the proof. I like that you come in here and answer people's questions respectfully. And, you know, you're a good ambassador for your church. So that's cool. Are you in Flagstaff? No. People are both are pretty much on the way, not completely on the way, but. And then I decided that I'll do like 3. I have my own Airbnb, so I decided I'll spend like 3 days here. Go for a nice hike. I just asked for respect. I appreciate that. The proof. I'll always respect you. That sounds reasonable to me. Looks like desert plains. Yes, very desert. Joshua Tree. I'm in Joshua Tree, California. Rattlesnake country, yeah. I'm a cop watcher. Cool, that's a good thing to be. I thought Flagstaff was expensive to live. Yeah, I think it is at this point. But it's also, everything is seasonal, right? So I remember I was going right around Labor Day. And I was looking at the Airbnbs for Labor Day. And it was through the roof. It was like 200, something like that. But the Tuesday after Labor Day, everything was available. Everything drops. So then I had this Airbnb for, I think, like 65 a night. It was a cleaning fee. Made it, you know, like 90 a night or something. It was much better living than what I could live in LA. This is cool. This is kind of the peak, guys. Hopefully you can still see me. I'd imagine you can because reception would be better. But you get a lot of wind. Put a 1 in the chat if you think ZDT dream about raping a child is disgusting. Yeah, I'd support that 1. Put a 69 if you want to bang me. I thought Flag, yeah, he said that. Looking for toads. I don't think there are toads here. Hi, Dodge. I love you. Aw, Chim Chim Monkey, I love you too. Nice to have you. Chim Chim Monkey is an avid, enthusiastic supporter of mine. Guys, let me know if the super chat button is working. Oh, speaking of, thank you, Debbie. Shit. Thank you very much. Debbie, you've sent me some very nice donations before. I appreciate that. That's very sweet, Debbie. You know, it's like today, especially, 20 makes a big difference. Hey, you see my car? 20 makes a big difference because I get, I'm embarrassed to admit I have a little trust, although it doesn't give me that much money, but I get $150 on Tuesday. So I'm always the leanest on Sundays and Mondays. Always. Can you see my car? It's yellow, so maybe you could, there's my car. See it? That's where I have to go back to. That is a long trip back. We'll all make it together. 69, hey, thank you. At least somebody likes me. Jack Sparrow, that guy is vile. I don't even see his name. I don't blame you. Can you wipe your lens? Sure. Good idea. Thank you. Hopefully this is a little better. Hey, Dodge, nice view. Thank you. It is very nice, isn't it? Thank you, Debbie, for your support. 69, thank you. I like Tony's shows. Okay, but he bans everybody. Do you honestly like it, though, Solomon Buffoon? Because my thing is, isn't he hard to listen, like, watch? My issue is he'll talk for 30 seconds, and then there'll be blank space, dead air for a minute. And then he'll say, like, I just got a boner, just got a boner, just got a boner, just got a boner. And he'll say that 15 times. Like, I heard he's mentioned me. And, like, people say, like, I need to watch it for, like, research sake. I can't. If he told his story in a coherent way, I'd watch, but I can't do that. You are going to cook out there, I bet. I hope you have water with me. Not water, but a Diet Coke. It's about 96 degrees. But there's my car right there, so it's not that far off. Public Enemy, that's a good policy. Huh? I opened for that one time. I was on a rap show with Ice-T. And at the end, we opened for Public Enemy, and I got traumatized. And somebody threw a cup at my head. And we went to my prep school and taught us all how to rap. It was on VH1. Good times. Did you watch Lara's showdowns? I heard a lot of her shows did well. Nice try. So nice to see you taking time off. You deserve a nice getaway. Thank you. I'm a big, love to hike, even if it's burning hot. I love to go for hikes. And that's the whole thing. If you get too bogged down in this stuff with the internet messages and the mods, first mod, and then this versus that, and the Dropbox, and the Dropbox this, and the Dropbox got sent to 30 more people, you're going to drive yourself crazy. So I don't have time. You know, sometimes instead of looking at some Dropbox, I'm going to go for a hike. How are you? Brenda, always in trouble. I dated a girl from Mexico named Brenda, but she was more like Brenda. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Nice to have you. I'm not going to read your comment, Leah's new BFF. I just say I disagree with you. So nice to see you taking time off. Thank you, thank you. Tony speaks the truth about these protesters. All right, well, have your head examined. But red, watch for lizards and snakes. Yeah, I heard if you put them up your butthole, it feels nice. He's really testing the limits of the TRO2. He keeps talking about Solomon. Yeah, he is. I mean, that's the thing. Just sit down and shut up, eh? That's all you got to do. But he refuses to do it. He's making Dodge. Hey, Kelsey, I'm excited to see you. We'll be hanging out soon. I'm excited. I wonder if she'll want to do a stream with me in Missouri. Probably not. Nice to have you. Tony digs out the facts. Some people say that. But you got to understand, like, all this shit is, like, out of thin air. Like, do you really believe every single one of his accusations are accurate? Like, do you really believe that there are 25 predators in the anti-Scientology world? Does that really make sense to you, Solomon? Just think about it. Where is Puppy? I'm going to pick up Puppy soon. He's in the Airbnb, hanging out in the AC. He doesn't like the heat because it's about 96 degrees at the moment, so it's pretty hot. And for me, I'm going for a light hike, but I've been hiking since before I spoke with you. I probably was hiking for about an hour. So for me, a light hike is about 2 hours. A real hike with my dog, good weather, the clouds are dead, and the clouds are covering the sky, and it's under, because I could hike when it's 95, but for the dog, if it's under 65 degrees, then that hike is like 4 or 5 hours, like legit, like 2.5 hours one way, 2.5 hours the next. So hiking is like what I really love to do. That's why I like YouTube so much, because you can get by, not super comfortably or anything, but you can get by, and you're not trapped 9 to 5. Because the saddest thing to me about having an office job was looking outside at the beautiful weather and realizing that I cannot be in it. I cannot be inside the bosom of the beautiful weather. And by the time you get out, the sun's dead. And if you think, well, you only have 2 days to enjoy that weather. And I'm like, I feel like human beings are meant to be outside. We're kept like lab rats in these fluorescent lights inside all day. And then we go to gyms. I always thought gyms were the dumbest. I guess if you want to get muscle, I ain't got no muscle. But I always thought gyms were the dumbest thing. So you can run like a hamster on a treadwheel inside. Let's go for a hike. Love your content with Vanessa and Daniel. Thank you. Glad you liked it. CDT bong breath, though. Ain't that the truth? If you make the case not to believe everything he says, then how are you going to believe he really wants to whatever Solomon? I don't understand what that comment means. Looks like you're up towards Palmdale area. I believe so. I'm in Joshua Tree. I think that's pretty close. But I'm stagnant. I always want to go on a hike. But if I'm stagnant, I always want to go on a hike. Cool. I don't mind being inside if I don't feel productive. Says the proof, who's a current Scientologist. Well, they will keep you inside and make you be productive for 18 hours a day. But yeah, I'm stagnant. If I'm stagnant, I always want to go on a hike. It always helps, doesn't it? We've got some stuff in common. Hello, Dodge. Hey, Misfit. Nice to have you. And the proof, again, don't forget to re-email me if it's not too much trouble. Did you ever hang out with Vanessa after the interview? I'm not going to read the rest of the comment below. It's Leah. We hung out a little bit afterwards. It's probably a show supposed to be entertaining and jokes, not supposed to be reporting facts. Tracy in Tulsa. I'm always wondering, Tracy, if you're single. Not that I'm going to press, but hey, nice to have you. Regardless of whether you are or not, we'll definitely get a meal out in Tulsa. That'll be fun, because Tulsa is really one of my favorite cities. Woody Guthrie Center is very cool. That's a museum. It's like a giant Woody Guthrie museum. And they have Kane's Ballroom. And Kane's Ballroom is where Bob Wills used to perform, and it's a great, beautiful old concert hall that I believe, Tracy, if I'm not mistaken, still exists out in Tulsa. Yes, let's do it. Cool. What is it, truth or parody? I'm a little bit of both. Scientology doesn't force anything, says the proof. I like dedicating my time towards such an altruistic cause. Okay. All right. Max Smith, Leah's new best friend. Daddy DOA is Leah's controller of her chat. Oh, that's a new one. Let's start a new conspiracy right here, right now. Notice there are no males on the scene except a little boy at the protest. I was a male. I was on the scene, although I'm transitioning. Anyone that takes ZDT seriously about essaying Solomon needs to get their head checks. Tulsa's a vibe. It is true, Casey. Tulsa's a vibe. Here's the thing. Let's talk about that. Leah's new VF while you're here. You could say it's all a joke. Oh, here's my finger. You could say it's all a joke, but then he's actually tried to get his mother fired from her job, and he's tried to get Solomon separated from his parents. I think that shit's too far. That's when I'm really gonna fuck with you. You can say things as much as you want, and some people are too sensitive and they should handle it. It's not that big of a deal. And that's what I think about 90% of people, honestly. I don't have beef with them the way that other people have beef with them. But the moment that you start affecting their outer lives, you have to take that shit seriously. And you have to get the law to prevent that. That's insane. Because you're trying to, you don't want to continue being employed. Nobody has been so vicious towards anybody, my CDT, deserves to lose their job. So that's my take. Dodge, be careful. Space Lord Xenu has it. I know. If you guys want to drive to Hemet, we could do it. Hemet's like an hour away. If y'all want to chill with me and drive to Hemet, do it live. I'm only about an hour away. Yes, my grandpa. That's cool, Tracy. My grandpa performs it. That's badass. What kind of music did your grandpa do, Tracy? Was he a Western swing guy? Maybe rock? That's very cool. Do you take Tony Sextortion seriously? Leah's next BF. What? She had people at her she had a lot of people at her SLC performance. Each time, I think there's one where the crowd was light, but like 3 out of 4 shows, it was a packed crowd. So that's pretty good. You try to do that as a fucking artist, bitch. Try to get your shows packed in completely different cities and completely different geographic areas. See how that works out for you. Doubt it will. I might, if you beat up on her too much, I might time you out. She's my girl. Do you take, let's see. Leah has a new boyfriend he's watching right now. I'm lost. Did Danny and Leah break up? That's how out of it I am. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat. He's also trying to extort his mom for money. Proof in his community tab, I'm sure. Jesus. Never ends. Well, I mean, he keeps stealing $10,000 from people, right? ZET, so it would make sense. BBC. Sorry, I'm not the one for you, Corn. I'd be more SWC. DOA has spent 2 days trying to replace wiper blades. He ended up breaking them. Okay, well, is that so? You're not ZDT target audience, no. The Drudge took ZDT's threat seriously. Indeed, indubitably, I was there, man. Whoops. You're right about that. God, this camera looks awful. Okay, should be better now. Debbie These deserves, he wants $25K to drop her filing. He said it himself. I see. Well, that's going to happen. That's a fair point. The proof says it seems like there's a lot of drama in your community. And guys, keep in mind the proof, I've gotten literal proof of this, is a current Scientologist. Yeah, a lot of the division doesn't make it look good from the outside, does it? You get points for that. And if we're all fighting Scientology, but then we could say, look at how you're helping the movement. What is the temp? Says Max Smith. It's about 96 degrees. Tony is really, really into blackmail, including sextortion. Yeah, the whole cum towel shit. Who uses a towel? Well, first off, who uses a towel for their cum? That's kind of savage. Tony is so, ZDT is so narcissistic where he needs to be around his own fluids because nobody else will actually touch them or encounter them. So he needs to surround himself with his dried fluids because he's so obsessed with himself. He needs to preserve his fluids. It's like, bro, use a tissue like the rest of us. Jokes aren't illegal, people. What the fuck? Yeah, but then getting people fired for their job is. That's an understatement, Proof. We love to troll each other. Ain't that the truth? Trolling can be dangerous sometimes, says the Proof. Some people think so. I like a little danger in my life. Trolls are busy. They're always busy. This is where they flock. Well, we're going to put you guys on a tribunal. This won't be your safe space anymore. I'm going to put you on a goddamn tribunal. Oh, yes, my grandpa was a state vocalist. Cool, for Oklahoma back in the Bob. Oh, that's so cool. Back in the Bob Wills days, he has a barbershop quartet. That's so cool. I'm the youngest grandbaby. He's been gone for a very, very long time. Sorry to hear that. That's cool, though, barbershop quartet. I was sailing along on Moonlight Bay, on Moonlight Bay. Oh, barbershop. That's badass. We'll definitely hang out, Tracy. And the D'Amato is a deadbeat father who never sees his daughter. Ain't that the truth? Hey, Scientology Ottawa. Good to see you. See if I genuinely like you. I'll say good to see you. And it's good to see you. Fun seeing you in Mark's chat. That's another thing. All that Mark, the Aftermath versus Aaron stuff. I don't think he really does have beef with Mark, but all of you guys are already subscribed to Mark Headley. But he's just revving up his channel again. And it's really good, so check it out. Dodge, do you even have you ever had shawarma? Yes, very much. I love all of the Middle Eastern food, the kebabs, grape leaves. I'm from New York, so there's always a big population of people from the Middle East. Big Syrian population, Lebanese. So I love a lot of that. You know, in New York, you get the shawarma off the big pole with the meat around it. It's like the best. And in Canada, hey guys, can you see me? Ran out of reception. What did I miss? Oh God, I missed a lot. Jesus Christ, guys. Yeesh. Man, Jesus. We were talking about shawarma. Yeah, so it's funny. In Canada, they have something called the doner, which is like, it's, how am I blanking out on that? It's not a pita. It's not shawarma. Halal? No, it's not even halal. But anyway, it's a good version of whatever. I can't think of what that's called now, but it's good. Period. Hearts for Lara FM. Yep. That was an acronym for Chatter's name. Funny idea, but don't worry that. DOA isn't smart. That's why he can't shape wiper blades or his undies. Well, I shouldn't. I wear Depends. I didn't think about what else that meant. Sorry, I lost this. You guys are insane. Good to see how many people watch ZDT. He has his followers. Some people like me and ZDT at the same time. Solomon's mom is done with streets BS. I think she is too. Trolls will follow you to people like Daniel and Vanessa. Yeah, that's to be expected. But I still like both of them. They're my friends. I mean, how many law scholars can be mechanics also? Yeah, DOA knows he's jujitsu in the court, bro. Y'all are really owning DOA over wiper blades. Boy, howdy. Yeah, right. Wiper blades? I don't even wipe my ass. Hey, Dodge. Love your video. Hey, Jessica, love you too. Thanks for signing in. Tulsa has a huge music history and lots of money originating here in Oklahoma. Well, yes, sure. I mean, talk about raping of the natives. Killers of the Flower Moon. That was Oklahoma, right? Yeah. Osage County, Oklahoma. Yeah, a lot of really interesting history, such as the oil boom, right? Osage Indian, you said that. Were the richest in the world in once Black Wall Street. Yes, Greenville, right in Tulsa. I remember the first time I visited Tulsa, they were having a celebration like right at where Black Wall Street was. It's very cool. DOA can't even read without moving his lips, huh? Okay. Solomon's mom is an ambulance chaser. I haven't gotten any evidence of that. Why do so many people spend so much time on energy on people they say they don't like? Great question. Tracy and Tulsa, every group is going to have diversity. What makes our worlds amazing? Embrace the diverse. Hate the action, not the person. Agreed, right? You know, one person says something about another person, you dislike the other person. Do you have to dislike that person? I don't think so. Good perspective, Tracy. Thank you. I saw a few of his videos. I would never subscribe to his channel. The things he says is outrageous. Yes, and not. And if that car better not be towing me. I don't think so. You better just be parking. There's a car next to my car. I always get paranoid they can get my car towed. Scientologist towing my car. I doubt it. I don't think they give a shit about me. Leah's new BF is a good student and a parrot of zero Dick Tony streams. What? Why is this car coming so close to my car? Keep driving. Oh, he's just parking. He better be just parking. He's just parking. He's just going for a hike too. Say my name, say my name. No one else around you. Jessica Worth. Cute pick. Max Smith, wiper blades are third test. The RV was kept clean but not maintained. Okay. Problems galore will emerge. That's why I don't have an RV, guys. I can barely take care of myself. Someone told me that song had racist lines. What? That's a new one for me. All right. Moonlight Bay apparently is racist. You heard it here first. Heck yeah, I'm glad you like the food offerings. Always. He doesn't understand the difference between playful shock and humor. I'm downright mean insults. I kind of feel bad. Yeah, but he isn't an adult. He should know better. He really should. He really should. And it's not adult-like. Deport Danny. Never heard that one before. Send him back. Deport me. You deport me. If I'm in Mexico, I'm going to be in Puss City. Let's do that. Zippy got his name from never forgetting to zip up after he's done on his knees. Well, if that's what floats your boat, more power to you. I might be waiting in line. At the St. Lawrence Mall, there's the best shawarma, but they have closed down. That's a bummer. I'm sorry. They have great shawarma in Canada, but hate speech is illegal. Chaos, shout out to you. I watched William for years before he started with Scientology. Scientology didn't know who they were dealing with. While they're trying to bully William, ain't that the truth? On the sidewalk filming a cop. Yeah. Sure that. What else did I miss? Watch out for rattlers. Thank you. Okay, little hole. Uh-huh. Are you calling me a hole? My hole's for you. This chat is fun, isn't it? Dodge, we notice you can barely take care of yourself. Yeah, no shit. You're right about that one. Streets use Solomon to do his dirty work. I don't know what dirty work. Get specific. You guys are so fucking vague and you never get specific. You want cheap groceries and gasoline? Vote for Trump. MAGA. We got some MAGA people. All right. Well, we got a lot of MAGA. Deport. Oh, wow. Deport Danny. Make America great. Never thought I'd see those two things in the same sentence. Ever. CDT is financially successful, but he's evicted twice. Wasn't he ever? Ain't that the truth? Welcome him anyway. All right, guys, we're good. Oh, 24 people. Damn, I just got reception back, guys. And we lost everybody. Oh, well, that happens. Happens to the best of us. Thank you, everybody, for leaving. And now we're finally good. Now I can read your chats. Mr. Hubbard never... I did hear that there's... I will defend proof on this. I heard that was a made-up quote, and L. Ron Hubbard actually did never say that. That's something that I heard. Who knows if that's true? No, I'm here. Yeah, but most people are. We had like 100 people watching, and then we had the reception problem, and now we only have 25, but... Oh, well. Are you wearing dress shoes while hiking? Of course. Always. I don't wear sneakers. Those are gross. Hey, Dodge. Hey, Shell, a.k.a. Shill, a.k.a. Hey, we're getting our audience back. Nice to have you guys back. We were up at 115 at our peak. We're down to 35, but a lot of lost reception, so we lost a lot of people. But now I have good reception. Where's Dog? He is in the AC. I'm going to end this stream to let him out. And he's probably not even going to walk now because it's 95 degrees, so he's enjoying the air conditioning. Mm-hmm. Minion's right about that. It was actually probably Aleister Crowley who made that quote. You know, Aleister Crowley, of course, was the Satanic Temple head. Dodge rolls. Thank you, Street Assassin. You could assassinate me in the street any day. Deport Danny. Send him back to... Where, all right, you keep changing where Danny's from, bro. Where's he from? Is he from Zacatecas? Is he from San Luis Potosi? You keep changing your shit, brother. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Just like my pee. Let's see. Did I lose anything else? Looking at my chat. City of Chaos says, thank you. You're welcome. Watch out for rattlers. I will. Master, isn't it like 120 out there? It's cool. Ironically, it's cooler right now in Joshua Tree than it is in LA. It's about 96, 7 degrees, something like that. It's still hot. But he doesn't, my dog doesn't call me master. I'm more of his concierge. He'll call me concierge. Do you think Danny really has a job, Dodge? Says, Panho? Panho, I am Panho. Oh, Panho. Hey, Panho. Sorry, that was offensive. I think he's looking for one. I think a lot of people appreciate what he's been doing for them. I think a lot of people appreciate that he's been full-time protesting against Scientology. I think a lot of people appreciate that he shut down the Celebrity Center. I don't think it's relevant. I don't give a fuck if he has a job or not. All of you guys is like, that's your biggest attack against him? Really? That he kicked it with the girl when she was 16, he was 18? Okay. And that he's not working at the moment? Who gives a shit? How do you judge a person if they have a job? I don't give a shit if he has a job or not. And he has a job. He's fighting against Scientology. He's working for us, man. He's working for the goddamn people. That's his job. He studied the map of Mexico. Yeah, right? He doesn't know shit about the map of Mexico. Have you decided you're going to cover that other case about the journalist? Yes, we will be on the road after the latest development with Danny. So the latest development with Danny will be on Wednesday. Yes, and so I'll leave to get to Kansas City, and then so Marion, Kansas, actually. So we're gonna drive from we're gonna drive from weeks to do it, because I hate that it's like all the things you miss along the way. People do road trips incorrectly. They just go from A to B and they take a 24-hour drive in 2 days. It's like, I want to stop every 2 hours, and so does the dog. I think, sadly, I'm going to have to skip one of DOA's court appearances 3 days in a row, which I'm going to fly back out from Denver to LA to cover that. So I'll make a little bit of fundraising push. Guys, let me know if the super chat thing works, by the way. Let me know if you don't have to give me money, but let me know if you see the super chat option, because I'm always confused by that. Most of these, right? That's true. Scientology out of Ottawa. Most of those saying he has no job have no job. Ain't that the truth? Danny wanted to be a famous bullfighter, more racism. Great. In Tijuana, but GED was required. Great. Congratulations. You're more racist than I thought. Invest your time in your own lives before investing so much in a stranger's one you don't even know. That's just sad. Ain't that the truth? Go for a goddamn hike. It's nice. Try it. Love Joshua Tree. You know where I'm at on Hot on Fire. Nice to have you. Hubbard was a science fiction writer. That should be enough to prove Scientology is BS. Fair point. 97 and sunny in Sedona Valley. So about the same temperature here on Hata. I was just in Flagstaff, but not in Sedona because it's too hot. Sedona's cool. Well, no, Sedona would be really hot right now. But I want to go to Sedona back on the way out. So, hey, drop me a line if you want to get lunch. My email is dodge.landisman@gmail.com. Crowley sounds like a sick man from what I've heard. Yes, but he is also good friends with Ron Hubbard. Oh, cool. Thank you, Zippy. Super chat works. I appreciate that. You didn't have to send me one. That's very sweet. I see it. Good. ZDT always, yeah, right? ZDT always whining about Danny, but ZDT has no dang job. Scientology Ottawa might be my favorite person in the chat, guys. I think Scientology Ottawa wins number one. Very prescient points. Yeah, I mean, how do you have the fortitude to do a 4-hour stream at 2 in the morning, do another 5-hour stream at 10 in the morning, do another 5-hour stream at 4 in the afternoon, and do another 5-hour stream at 10 p.m.? It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. And he doesn't even have any, at least I have verbiage. I could continuously form sentences. He can't. What's your favorite movie, Dodge? Ponho Ash. Ponho. Back to the Future or Walk Hard? which is a parody. John C. Reilly is my favorite actor. Walk Hard is like a parody of all the music history movies. It's a genius movie. Um, and I love music history. How much water do you have? I just have this much of a Diet Coke, but the car's right here, so we're not too far away. Dodge supports a baby who is likely not even his. Yes, thank you, says CC. That I don't think she's mine at all. While ZDT neglects, ignores a child who clearly is his. Right. The reason I am giving money to this fake, Bluebird, fake baby mama is because in the 0.1% chance the kid is mine, I want to live with the kid. Like, I actually talked with her and she said I could pay her for full custody. I would have full custody of the kid. Unlike ZDT. Like, I'd be the kid's dad every day. But luckily the kid ain't mine. So, and I don't want a kid. And I'm going to get a vasectomy. We have bad thunderstorms here in the UK last night. Debbie, thank you very much. $3. Very sweet. I appreciate that. I gave $5 to a local homeless person, Dodge. So, well, I am kind of a local homeless person, to be fair. And the 7-hour stream never ends. I love Walk Hard. Nice. The proof. You know, we got a lot in common. The proof. You're pretty cool. You are shattering stereotypes. Like, most people think Scientology are these uptight, like, one-dimensional robots. And we got a lot in common. And you're pretty cool. Yes, isn't it? The finale song is beautiful, honestly. It is. It's a beautiful ride. It is. That's it. Like, it makes you cry. Like, there's some depth and emotional gravity to it, isn't there? Well put. Only Dodge would take POP as a drink. Pop, you must be from Canada or the Midwest. I eat candy. I've known you for a long time. Pap, you're Pap. Good point. I remember I was in Canada, and I was at Subway because they had the fountain sodas. I was like, can I get a soda? He's like, soda? And then video is fuzzy. Well, there ain't much to see anyway. Can you still hear me? Dodge is Breaking Bad, Johnny. I'm breaking up. Diet Coke and dress shoes is nasty work while hiking. Don't forget the cigarette. Dodge, you must be a Midwestern eye candy. That's my figure. Dodge being kilt in Desert Plague. I don't know what kilt means, but I am distantly Scottish. Signal is tough. Uh-oh. Can you hear me at all? Or we're losing everybody. We are coping with the fuzzy vid location, you know. Yeah, it is going to be fuzzy. But the most important thing is you can hear me. That is cola and not Pepsi, that fake stuff, right? You know, it's Diet Pepsi, because oddly enough, in like desert California, they're all Pepsi and not Coke. Keeps freezing shit. I can hear you like, all right, well, you can't. Step Brothers. Yes, love Step Brothers. Do we just become best friends? You Touch My Drumstick. Great movie with my fave actor. Love Will Ferrell too. Yes, us Canadians. I figure you're Canadian. Where are you from, Ike Candy? I can't remember. Where in Canada you're from? No, Dodge. What'd I do? Danny's last job was cutting grass 4 years ago when he lived in Sweden, Nessahokital, before he migrated to the U.S. Well, appreciate a hard worker. Pepsi is better than Coke. Yeah, you're Canadian, aren't you? That's what all the Canadians think. All the Canadians, you go to Canada, you can't get a fucking Coke. It's all Pepsi, except in the East. I think it's more Coke heavy. But in the West, like Alberta, Saskatchewan, I could say it right. I was listening to Mark's chat. Somebody could say Saskatchewan. Yeah, Saskatchewan is like all Pepsi. Alberta is all Pepsi. BC, I think, was more Coke, if I'm not, because it's more populated. And Manitoba, love Manitoba, but they were big on the Pepsi. Pepsi's better. That's what the Canadians are brainwashed. Just like a lot of my favorite movies are very obscure. Oh, cool. The proof. Tell me what your favorite movies are. I'm curious. Good thing ZDT never leaves the Scientology provided cave, because if he knew where you are right now, he would have you swatted. Yeah. Can you swat somebody if there's no one around the middle of a canyon? So how would that work? I mean, technically, I could literally have a gun if I'm going hunting, right? You could hunt here. You could have a gun. So I don't think swatting can be very effective. What do you really do? I'd swat me. All right. I don't want to Fanta. Well, I will say that you're talking about wet, just those fancy girls. Do you guys watch Iron Claw? Send me a super chat and I'll put it out for you. Guys watch Iron Claw. I think we already read that. We know, guys, that the audio is still good. I'm letting another cigarette. Cool. Anybody else want in the chat? I think I read them all. Somebody's saying no, I don't know why. Keeps freezing. Yeah, that was a bummer. I can't see more chats, guys. Let me know if the chat's still going on. But I think we're good reception-wise, yeah. I think we're all right. Still no new chats, though. I wonder. That's weird. We have 122 people and nobody's in the chat. You guys, help me help you guys. You guys got to put something in so I can respond to it. Huh. I wonder if nobody can hear me. Papa, can you hear me? Well, I guess I'll continue. There's nobody else in the chat. Oh, here we are. Cool. Oh, all of these came through. No sound. Oh, I just lost you guys. Can you still hear me? Chat is intact. Chat's still here. Cool. It's pretty obscure proof. You might like it. Cool. The proof's top 5 are Swiss Army Man. You're right. Never heard of it. Brigsby Bear? Never heard of it. I saw the TV glow. The Giant. Very cool. The James Dean. 1955 and Natalie Wood, I believe. And is Burl Ives in that, or is that East of Eden? Good choice, though. I saw The Giant when I was a kid many years ago. Good question. Chill, a.k.a. Shell. Do you think Danny will win? Yeah, I mean, there's precedent, and he's using the same lawyer as Street. It's very smart. So, guys, donate to Danny if you can. Yeah, I don't think there's much of a case at all, but I'll be, I mean, the case hasn't started, right? So I will be there to tell you. On Wednesday, there'll be a big hearing. The case won't formally start, but they'll see if they could submit a certain amount of evidence. And so that will be interesting to weigh in on. Sound is back. I guess I lost my sound. When Danny was a child living in Matamoros, Jesus, ain't no God in Mexico. Ain't no way to understand when you're down in Matamoros getting busted by the man, Waylon Jennings. His parents used to dress him up as a little clown and made him sell chicles, orange, and balloons by the freeway. You're so not racist. Jesus, you're racist. ZDT only himself, Bob, only loves himself, I'm sure. I'm eager for Danny and the other plaintiff to win against Scientology. You and me both. Except maybe not the proof. I'll check them out, Harold and Maude. Yeah, Harold and Maude is a great movie, too. CD tried about having a swimming pool. Only a complete idiot would lie about that, yeah. Chiclets. Yeah, in Mexico, they sell, not that Danny's done that, but in Mexico, they sell gum, chiclets. Maybe they call it chicles. I think chicles is a made-up thing. I don't think they say chicles. I'm thinking that's how you say it, but I don't think that's actually how you say it. Prettiest senoritas are from Guadalajara, aren't they ever? I dated a girl from Guadalajara for a while. She was wonderful. Redhead. We're interesting from Mexico. She's mad cool. Why do you say that about her church? Did I say something about the church? Somebody else must have said something about your church. And a lot of people are going to have a lot to say about your church. I'll just say that. We have chiclets. I mean, I think they're in all 3 countries. Chiclets now in all 3 countries. We do. I'm going to move along a little bit because we got a light chat. I'm probably breaking up again, guys. Let me know if you can still hear me. But I'm going to go down the hole, fill my hole. And I got to meet the dog pretty soon, so I'll probably end this in a moment. Looks like we still got reception to this. I hear you. Good. Janet Asuna. Are you Japanese? That's a cool name. Asuna. All right, look, we all got reception back. We can hear you loud, and Pepsi is better, says I Kanzi. Bully me, Mr. Reporter Man. Again, you need to tell me a little bit about yourself. Because you're not one of the trolls, I don't think. You're not one of the people saying racist things about Danny all the time. No Mexican. Uh-oh, you better watch out. Where in Mexico, Janet?